Because you know when you want to buy something and then they've the tag on them because they're on sale, but then you go up to the till and then they're cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
So lucky.
I know. Oh my god, Biscoff cream eggs. I'm so happy to see cream eggs are back in shops. Yay! Mini eggs. I have, there's actually no one with me, landed in Marbella. I got a coffee and an almond croissant. So I'm just chilling at the airport because I'm waiting for my train. It's not for another hour, which is actually grand because it gives me time to like have a coffee, eat and do some work. I don't know if I'm going to do some work or else just read my book because I hate rushing. And I hadn't eaten because my flight was at 6 AM, so I just didn't eat before. So it's just a really nice hour now to chill. I think this whole trip is just going to be about like chilling, like literally chilling and going to the gym. I've been exhausted the last week, like my eyes are so red and have been all week, and I've been so glassy eyed, so I'm really looking forward to just not doing anything. I'm staying in Estepona for 3 nights and then Marbella for the rest. I hope I'm near some cool gyms in Estepona. I know I'm definitely near Real Padel when I go to Marbella. I made sure of that because that is honestly like a tourist attraction to me. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get back into YouTube. Guys, I've quit my part-time job. It's actually crazy. I have honestly been employed since I am like legally allowed to work, and I've never been unemployed. Like probably 5 weeks over the summer when I went to Greece. That was it. And even then I was still coaching and stuff. Still obviously coaching now. That's like the reason that I left my part-time job, because I just want to put my full focus on it and social media as well. I saw this quote and I actually made it my lock screen. It's to get somewhere you've never been, you have to do something you've never done. And I was like, I feel like going fully on my own is so out of my comfort zone, because I've always been like, oh, you know, when you're self-employed, like you don't know when your next paycheck is coming in, and if you're an online coach, you can just think everyone could get up and leave me in the morning and I'd have no one. But then I saw that quote and I was like, I just need to take that step outside my comfort zone and do this and give it the push it needs, because I am going traveling over summer as well, and I really want to build it up while I'm there, because I'm going to Bali, which is such a like a coaching fitness spot, so I really want to put my head down and work on it over there as well. But yeah, I basically want to make it like bigger before I go over. And yeah, I'm so excited. Like I said, I've just been so exhausted the last while because I've been balancing so much, like college, coaching, training and social media. Like if I have a day off from my part-time job, I'm still working. And it got to a stage where I was like using annual leave to, like on Tuesday I'd take an annual leave day, but I was going to Dublin for a meeting about social media, so I was like, it's just all getting a bit much, I just have no days off. Finished up yesterday, I'm in Marbella today for a few days, and then I'm home and I am fully self-employed. I actually can't believe it. It is like such a dream come true though. Book I'm reading at the minute, oh my god. Guys, I've read 2 like the best books I've ever read back to back now, and I'm on top of the world. It's called How to Win Friends and Influence People, and one of those books where you're just highlighting the whole thing, and it's so interesting. I love when they say something and then give a case study or an example, a really prominent example to back it up. That's my life update. Fully self-employed girly. I signed with a new social media agency as well. That's great because I have no idea how to do. Well, I do, but I don't know, you know, when it's yourself, I feel like I could do it for someone else, but when it's yourself, if someone reaches out to me about like a campaign or collab, I'm like, oh, I'll do it for like a tenner. Like, no, you need to properly charge what your page is worth. I know I could do it for someone else, it's just me. Oh my god, I don't know what happened in my childhood, but talking about money or asking for money, 2 things that really turn my stomach. Like, I absolutely hate it. So yeah, I'm glad that they're handling all that side of it, and they seem like really, really nice people. I'm so excited. I just think there's so much change happening now. If I'm feeling really good, I wasn't feeling good there for a while, to be honest. I was really down in the dumps. But I love this time of year because it was really, like, honestly, when the 1st of January hit, I was like, no more feeling like this. Like, we just need to get up and, you know what I mean? I'm in an Uber, basically, okay? Such a long story. I accidentally got my bus ticket from Malaga City to Estepona, because Estepona is like 25 minutes from Marbella, but I'm staying in Estepona for the first half and then Marbella for the second half. But the gym that I absolutely love is in Marbella, and I was like, oh, like I probably won't be able to go until the second half. Anyway, so I accidentally got my ticket from Malaga City rather than the airport, and I only realised like 10 minutes before. I was there sitting having my coffee, chilling, and then I was like, oh, I'll just double check, and then obviously it was from Malaga City. So the bus came anyway, and I went up to the bus driver and I was like, oh, like, can I still get on? And he was like, you need to talk to the ticket lady. So I went over to the ticket lady and I was like, what do I do? And she was like, nothing, I can't help you, like, you'll have to buy a new ticket. So I went back over to the bus driver and I was like, yeah, she said it's okay, no problem, I can hop on. And he was like, great, like, come on. Then the bus stopped in Marbella. I thought it was going to Estepona. It stopped in Marbella and everyone got off. I was the only one on, and I was there sitting there and everyone was looking at me because I wasn't getting up. And I was like, does this go to Estepona? And he was like, no, this is the last stop, Marbella. And I was like, okay. So I got off and I'm just gonna go straight to the gym and have a good gym session, because it's only like a 10-minute drive from where the bus dropped me off. And oh, this gym is so cool, I can't wait to show you. And then I'm gonna go from the gym to the apartment and finally see the girls. There's a paddle court all along here. So many different sections. There's like a spa and wellness center in here, stretching, outdoor gym, and then there's like 3 different sections, and there's a whole other section all over there. And there's like a high rocks area. Yeah, I love this gym so much. Oh my god, it would actually be such a dream to train here all the time. When I come to a new gym, especially somewhere like this, like it can be kind of intimidating. This is like one of those places you think you're strong, or you think you're in shape, until you come somewhere like here and you're like, oh my god, I feel like a complete beginner. But in places like this, I will always just ease myself in. I'll start off in like one section. So I'm at a squat rack. There's like an area to stretch. So I'm gonna get all my stretching done. I'll get my squats done, and then I'll probably get my bench done as well here. So like I can get a few things done while being in the same section, rather than like completely moving around all the time. And while I'm here, I'll like scope out the place and look around and see what I'll go to next, if that makes sense. So if you are new to a gym, I would just suggest find somewhere where you can get a few things done. Squat rack is probably going to be the best bet, because there's so much you can do with a barbell, or even bring over dumbbells and do it. Like you could, in one section with the barbell, you could do squats, bench, deadlifts, split squats, good mornings, RDLs, hip thrusts with your bench, and then you can bring over dumbbells and do Bulgarian split squats. Any upper body movement. Obviously I do recommend going and trying out the machines and stuff, but you know, if you're new, just some advice. Oh my god, it's so nice to be in the sun. I can't believe I'm outside in shorts and sports bra. Try and do a bit of a WOD now. I think I'm going to do 500-meter ski, handstand walks, 500-meter row, hang cleans, and what else am I doing? I can't remember what else, but I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to record, because like you're kind of non-stop going, so I can't really move around the camera, but I'll try. I actually bumped into someone I know here, which is so weird. And I was doing my top set and bench and I needed a spot, so there was just so much going on that I never recorded, but I did 75 for 4, 2 by 4 with 70, 1 by 4 with 67.5, and then some close grip Larson. Okay, we are in the apartment now. I briefly came in because I met the girls and then got changed and we went straight down to the paddle court. We didn't play paddle, the boys played paddle, but we chatted. And now I'm gonna give you a house tour. This is our kitchen. It's kind of messy now. Femme Fuel's products. I actually got these two the other day. This whenever I'm in the sun. Gorge. kitchen is so nice, and there's a washing machine, and then, okay, my stuff is everywhere. Bathroom. And then this is where me and Megan are sleeping. Me and Megan met for the first time like today, and now we're on holiday together. Like, it's actually so bizarre. Then this is where Helen is staying. And then there's another bathroom in here. Like, how cute. Here's the girls. This is Helen, and this is Megan. This is our balcony. So cute. And this is where we're staying. It's so nice. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I got in my food shop. So I plan to be like pretty much still on my nutrition over here, because I feel like, because it's like January, I'm feeling very motivated and like not like I want to come off track at the minute. Turkey, milk, a treat, because you have to include the bits you still like. I got a gel because I'm going to do a run in the morning. More turkey, 3 Coke Zeros, just have in the evening. Got 2 of these, I had one already. These are like the protein yogurts from Lidl. They're my favourite protein yogurts. Digestive, because I brought tea bags so I can have them with a cup of tea. Butter, bread, Monster, eggs, and I need some sort of nutrient today, so apples. That's it. Now I'm doing a lot of training at the minute. I'm balancing a lot, but honestly my body feels totally fine, and like it feels really good, and I feel so fit, so I'm just gonna keep on rolling with this, you know. I'm doing 4 powerlifting, 2 runs, and 2 CrossFit. Powerlifting because I'll always do powerlifting, and running because I signed up for a half marathon and I want to get fitter and better at running. So the half marathon is in May, and honestly after May I probably won't run for like ages again, but it's just something that me and my sister said we'd do together. So we set a goal of a half marathon in May, and it's in Limerick where we live, so we were like, why not? And it's the May bank holiday, which is such a fun weekend in Limerick, and it's on every year. We've done the 10k twice, so we said we'll do the half marathon this year, and then I go to Bali at the end of May, so it's just something nice to do. And then CrossFit because I want a little bit more variation in my training, and I love all the different movements. Like, I love how the classes are different every day, and you really push yourself in the hour that you have, because it's just an hour of like really tough training, and I've genuinely never been as fit as I am at the minute. So I'm loving this new, I don't know, I want to feel more like an athlete, and like, as much as I love powerlifting, you don't get that from powerlifting. Update, we played paddle again. I feel like I haven't updated all day. Oh my god, my hair. I realised that I actually have such bad time management skills, and I had some coaching work to do. So I had no time to do my hair. Had to do my makeup in like literally 10 minutes. But this is what we're working with. I have a dinner reservation now. We're gonna get sushi. I don't like sushi, so I'm gonna have gyozas. And I actually have like no time, but I'll update you when I get a chance. We are back from dinner. It was actually such a quick trip. It's 9:30 here. I love doing that. We were kind of debating going out, but it's Sunday in Marbella. So it would have been really quiet, and I'm doing dry January, and I knew that I had so much coaching work to do. Making a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna sit down and do some check-ins. My hair is looking quite blonde. I was brunette there for a while, and I got my hair done like Thursday. It's now Sunday, and I added in more blonde, and I'm actually loving it. I like this because this is still like my root, so it will like grow out. I'm not gonna have to keep getting it done all the time. I think I'm gonna do a rest day tomorrow. I take 1 rest day a week, and I think my body actually feels fine, but my Whoop is telling me every single day to calm the fuck down. So I feel like I should. Morning. Did you get your 8 hours? I did. Good. I feel like people also don't know like what I coach, because one of my friends actually texted me the other day because I was putting up like on my private story about something about online coaching, and she was like, when you say coaching, like what are you coaching? And I was like, oh my god, I must not make this clear at all. So I do powerlifting coaching and also body recomposition coaching, so like weight loss or fat loss or muscle building. I have like 2 kind of different services, but yeah, I am taking on clients at the minute. If you're thinking about it, the form is in my Instagram bio, and then we have a call, and there's no obligation to sign up after the call. You can just, it's just kind of to see if like we're a good fit, and I show you exactly how the coaching works so you can see if it's something that you'd want to be involved in. But yeah, I have big plans for it this year now. I want to like host events for it as well. I want to do something community wise with all the girls that I have, so it's gonna be a fun year and I'm really excited about it. For my surroundings, I have moved apartments, so I was staying with the girls in like kind of closer to Estepona, and now they're all gone and I'm here on my own. So I'm staying more Portobello side because it made more sense, because the gym that I go to when I'm here is here, and like I just think there's more in Portobello. So it's a little bit more expensive, I think, but hence my apartment isn't like half as nice as the one that was in Estepona, but it will do. So I am cutting at the minute, even though I'm eating a strawberry pencil. These, my actual like death row meal, especially the ones with the sugar on them, but I couldn't find the ones with the sugar on them today in the supermarket. This is like what I crave, like okay, yeah, I like chocolate, I like crisps, I like all that good stuff, but this is like laced with crack for me. Oh my god, they're so good. Okay, anyway, moving on. I am cutting at the minute. What I will say is tracking is a skill. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Like, I don't spend longer than I'd say a minute in total on my FitnessPal a day. Like, it does take me like 10 seconds to input like every meal. That is something that comes up quite a bit in check-ins, is like, or onboarding processes where clients are like, oh, like my FitnessPal, it is a bit of a drag and it just takes me so long. But you just have to do it long enough, and it's like anything, when you do it long enough you just get better at it, you become quicker at it, and it's second nature. I got some cereal, weighed it out, thinking, oh my god, like 30 grams was the serving size, and it like literally didn't even fill the palm of my hand, and I have pretty small hands. So I was like, oh, like it's fine, I'm gonna have 100 grams, 500 calories. That is literally a quarter of like my daily intake. So unfortunately it is now 8 p.m. and all I have left to eat is 2 turkey burgers, because I also have like 40 grams of protein left. And that's what happens when you don't take 5 minutes before bed to plan out your meals. I need to hide them jellies, so I'm gonna keep eating them. Girls, I'm not gonna lie, I've gained quite a bit of body fat, okay? Went on my J1. J1 ton is a real thing. It does happen. And I was pretty good with my nutrition while I was away. Like, I really did try, like, hit my protein and stuff, but I think it's inevitable that you are gonna gain weight. Now, had a blast. Had the time of my life. I would do it all over again. Plan of the evening is to have my turkey burgers, have a shower, get into bed and watch something, because it's actually really nice to have a few days on my own and just chill out, because I know I'm going to go home to madness again, and it was madness the last few weeks. Now, I did leave my part-time job, so hopefully it will chill out a bit, but I'm back to college, so I feel like my part-time job is just getting replaced with college, and it's just still going to be madness. But I do love being busy. I think it's like good to keep busy, and it gives me energy when I am like go go go. But yeah, I just want to like watch a show. Guys, I can't tell you the last time I watched a show. Actually, I watched Blue Lights, if anyone watched that or knows what I'm talking about. It was such a good show. Oh my god, absolutely hooked on it. Actually, we watched the Secret documentary last night. Big on manifesting. Oh my god. I feel like I'm just introducing, I feel like I'm on a first date with my camera, because I feel like I'm like introducing myself all over again, because it's been so long since I've done YouTube. But I am such a big manifester. If anyone was ever, if I was talking to anyone and they were like, nah, I don't believe in the law of attraction, I will literally go like, la 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 la. Actually, I must put you on something, okay? So I got a PR package from Jaya Skincare. I don't know if these are from Jaya, because it says glow, and there's no wait, let me just like quickly show you. There's no like jaya on it. It comes like this. It looks like the bread you get at mass, right? You put it under water to like a thicker pad like this, and you honestly need one thing to take off your makeup, like one singular pad. They're so good for traveling because they come so thin and small. It is now Wednesday the 14th of January and it's 5:30. I just finished up in the gym. That's actually the only thing I've done today. I didn't record because all I did was a run. Like, it was my tempo run, which I believe means it's like your kind of harder run, like you can't hold a conversation during it. And then my other run of the week is like a long run, but it's easy and I can hold a conversation throughout it. So like, for example, on Sunday I did 8k and like it was chill, I could talk during it. And then during that one it was 5k with rolling 400s. So I think it was like a 1.5 warm up, 1k cool down, and then in between those it was 400s repeated. And it was like fast, so it was hard, but it was good. Like, I'm really happy with my progress with running. And then I did some lap pull downs and that was literally it. I actually skied a kilometer as well, just I don't know why I even did that. And then I went into the sauna, had a little bit of rest and recovery, because honestly it feels like all I've done since I've got here is train, which, like, such a dream. Not complaining at all, like that is my ideal situation. Probably seems like I do a lot of training. Like I said, I am balancing powerlifting, running and CrossFit. This is definitely not for everyone, and like, you have to let your body adapt if you can do, like, to be able to do that and not get injured. So like, I've been powerlifting for 5 days a week for 8 years. I went down to 4 days and then added in one CrossFit class a week, then added in the next one, and now I'm adding in running. And like, when I was adding in the CrossFit, like, I let my body adapt and it wasn't sore, and my strain on my whoop wasn't high. So like, the strain is like how much exertion your body is putting out. So when your body is like adapting to a training stimulus, it's going to be a lot higher because like your body's finding it tough. But then when I kept on doing the CrossFit, it was like slowly going down and down, and like, I couldn't get my strain above 6 when I was powerlifting because my body was so used to it. But then like, now that I'm running, my strain could be on like 20, if that makes sense. So yeah, I let my body adapt and then added in running, and now my strain is up again and my body is adapting. Like, it's tired, but I know it's only going to be tired for a while and then it will get easier again, if that makes sense. So the plan is now to go home and cook dinner. I'm hungry gal after doing all that training. I did have a snack in between. I'm gonna go home, make dinner, and I have a coaching call and gonna watch a movie. In Rosa's Cafe in Marbella. If you've been to Marbella, you definitely know it. And I'm really matching the vibe. Like, everything that I have is pink. Let me show you. I'm actually recording on my phone because my camera, if I plug it out of my laptop, like, my whole video disappears. I don't know how to fix that, but let me show you. So I'm editing my YouTube video. Pink notebook, pink bottle. My phone case is actually pink. My nails are pink. This is like so unintentional, and the whole cafe is basically pink as well. It's actually kind of nice to record on my phone because it just looks like I'm in FaceTime, so I don't need to be like uncomfortable with it. But guys, I'm having such a moment today where I'm like, this is actually like my dream day, or at least it definitely used to be when I was like 15. Like, if you told 15-year-old me that today looks like it did, because I'm like working from a cafe in Marbella, editing my YouTube video, going to like my favourite gym ever soon, probably have a look around the shops around the port, I would genuinely shit myself. Like, I'm not even joking. This is 15-year-old me dream life, and even though I'm here for a week, I feel like I am kind of living it. But I don't know if it's like my same dream that I used to have, because I kind of said earlier how I do find it a bit pretentious here, and also like, I don't know how I'm ever meant to leave my friends at home. Like, Marbella is still all that for me, but I love coming here. Like, I'm gonna try come out here like every few months just to work and train. So I feel like I've been very productive. It's also like a real motivator, you know, when you're walking around and there's like Porsches and G-Wagons everywhere. It's kind of like, okay, not unrealistic because other people have it, you know what I mean? I'm actually just going to quickly show you what I got when I was in by the dock today. So if you're ever near a Zara home, go in and get yourself some loungewear. They do the nicest loungewear ever. I got these grey tracksuit pants. They're so like Brandy Melville-esque. They're only 20 quid. And like just like wide leg, they're so nice. I probably will have to cut them. And then I got some makeup, okay? I got a makeup brush. This is like such a nice brush for under eye powder. And then the Huda Beauty powder is my favourite powder I've ever tried. It's way better than the Laura Mercier one. I got shade Pancake and I got the Cherry Blossom one because I really wanted to try the pink one. So I got 2 minis. I did have the big one and it took me like 2 years to finish it, and I did want to try the pink, so I was like, I'll just get 2 minis. And then it was like the same price as the big one. And then I got the Milk contour stick. I already have a contour stick, but this is like a grey undertone, which I really like in a contour stick. And yeah, I have like 2 hours of work to do and it's 8 o'clock. So I'm actually going to leave the vlog there because my flight's in the morning, so I literally won't be doing anything. And then I'm going to try and vlog maybe once a week. Different videos on different things, or maybe once every 2 weeks, I don't know, I'll see. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed and thanks so much for watching. And I hope I have so many more YouTube videos to come. I really hope I stick with it. But if you did enjoy, please do give a thumbs up. Bye!